Hello, everyone. This is Jack Miller here with my friend, my new friend, Paul. Paul, how are you tonight?
Doing all right. How you doing?
Good. I appreciate you being back for this we rushed this interview. You were right. You were on our show, I guess, about 2.5 weeks ago, and you said a lot's going to be happening, and a lot has happened. So you're here to, I guess, let's clean it all up. First, I have to ask how Karini is doing. Last we left on the interview with me and on the reunion show, Karini's pregnant, correct?
That's correct.
How's she feeling first?
She's still very sick, especially in the mornings. She's getting better. She's just having a lot of headaches, a lot of nausea. The doctor's working very closely with her.
Okay, so normal pregnancy stuff. I assume you're taking good care of her and you're very patient and nice to her? Extra special?
I muted the call for a second. David was trying to call me. Cast member David.
Okay.
Thought to disconnect that on him. Sorry, David.
So I have to ask you the big question. It's so many questions. Where are you guys living? Are you in Brazil or are you in the States, in U.S.?
I had to bring the dogs here first alone. The reason is the dogs require 2 overnight flights. It was a very long travel, and I had to actually drive them from Chicago all the way to Louisville. I didn't feel that was fair for Karini to endure that. So I came back for a very short amount of time to bring the dogs back and also to go to the TLC event in L.A. and deal with that and actually get to enjoy that also.
So I saw that online. So Karini's in Brazil and you're in the U.S., correct?
Temporarily, yes.
I assume you're going to be bringing Karini back to the U.S.?
Yes, we're very excited about this. We're very, very, very excited about that. Some things has changed, unfortunately, with our plans, especially today. Things that we had planned that we thought was going to work out has changed. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But she's still coming to live here, and we're going to have the baby here, and hopefully everything works out. If she doesn't like it, I told her, anytime we can go back to Brazil. Just don't ever feel, because on her visa, it's not like the K1, KB for 1 year. This one, she's allowed to travel at any point in time. She can go back and forth and not worry about having a travel permit. Unlike Dave and Annie, they want to go travel, but Annie don't have a travel permit yet. So with this, she'll be able to travel at any time.
So almost the last we heard from you on the reunion show, you asked Karini to take a paternity test, correct, or DNA test.
Yes,
so,
the original conversation of how that went was I actually explained to her, because originally she wanted the baby to be born in Brazil. I explained to her that there's a good chance they might ask for a DNA test as part of the embassy requirements. Wasn't happy about that. A lot of things on there. But, as the U.S. government knows, anything's possible at any time. You got to protect the U.S. government. But if she has a baby here, we don't need a DNA test. So I told her if we do here, then we don't.
How much trouble did you get from Karini on the reunion show? Because I know she looked mad. And I have to be honest with you.
It came out not how it should have came out. I had to explain to her again later, and I have a video where I'm explaining it to her. I haven't posted that yet, but I'll have to post that video where me and her are discussing this. I have a lot of videos where we discuss things like this, and I was saving, but I guess I'm probably going to go and upload them online in a short amount of time. But no, we came to understanding at this point now. She actually wants to take a DNA test because she wants to prove to the world that it's my baby. So now.
Just for the record, it hasn't been done yet. It hasn't been done yet.
No, DNA test has not been done yet, but something she wants to do now just to prove to everybody it's my child.
Why didn't you ask her that privately, and why did you ask it to her, on TV? I'm guessing from her point of view, it would have been a lot better if it wasn't so public. Do you kind of wish you could, if you had to do a do-over, would you ask her privately?
I think that we should have done the whole thing in regards to that. If the baby was to be born in Brazil, we should have done it privately. The fact that the baby was born is to be born in the United States. Like I said, we're doing the DNA test regardless now, regardless of what country it's born in, so she can prove her point. But it should have been done more privately and more discreetly.
Okay, thanks, Mom. What's done is done. That's how life goes on. So you've had some other controversies. I know the last day or so, there's been a lot on social media about Carini and some porn pictures, or walk us through what's going on there.
Yeah, this has been going on since 2016. There's a lot what this is. Originally, we started talking around the same amount of time. She decided she wanted to be with me and not him. We were talking online. She was, talking to both of us. She decided she didn't want to be with him no more. She cut him off. They did do some stuff consensual one time, and that was before I had actually got to Brazil, but we were talking. She hid it from me, but it came out. But the second time she said it wasn't consensual, he basically forced it on her, and she didn't want to do it. So she never wanted to see him again and blocked him off. Since then, a lot of things happened. He had a fake Facebook account, acting like it was her, sending out nudes. He's harassed her. Then recently, after our wedding, he actually was blackmailing her. I didn't know about this until she finally opened up and told me about it. He reached out to her and then said he wanted to get with her. I have a house, I got a pool, got all the stuff, blah, blah, blah. And then she declined. And then, of course, apparently he posted this video online. Other people had located it. We've seen screenshots of it. It's like, God. So she's actually, she has gone to the police today. She's got his full name because at first he gave her a fake name. She's got his real name. She's filed a report with the police. So now hopefully they will locate him and it'll be over with.
So this guy's in Brazil, correct?
Yes, he was American, but he came to Brazil. Some of his ex-girlfriends actually outed him to Carini on social media. That's why we did the posts. Talked to Carini about it. So we put these posts online. We can maybe somebody will recognize them, reach out to us, tell us the information that we need for the police, and they did.
So I was going to ask you that because it seemed like from someone who's not directly involved, you almost made the story bigger by posting it and reposting it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was thinking, why don't you just not mention anything and no one would know?
Yeah, me and Carini work as a team, and we decided that we would utilize social media as a resource. Now, law enforcement do it all the time. When we did this, we really wanted to see if somebody would come forward. Finally, some people did come forward, and we were able to get the information Carini needed. Carini was very happy and very excited that it worked. So everything that we do on social media, if Carini does not approve, it comes down. If she doesn't let me post it, then it doesn't go post it up. So everything we do is as a team.
Do you think, just as a sidebar, I saw, I think on your Instagram accounts, you posted some pictures of Carini's belly, and it's very nice, the baby's there. But do you think that maybe you shouldn't post pictures, I don't want to say revealing, but posting those pictures?
In Brazil, they find it very beautiful. Now, we actually got a book I actually bought, and it actually has women that are pregnant. I didn't know when I bought it before. It was a pregnancy book, and Carini opened it, and she loved this book. And it was actually a book that had photos of pregnant women, and a lot of them, there was photos of the women totally naked, pregnant. And she actually wanted to do a photo shoot and do photo shoots with her with basically naked, pregnant, things like that, which I would never post those online. But she wanted to she sees it as a very beautiful thing. The body changing, having a baby, being pregnant, she sees it as an extremely special moment in a very, like I said, once again, it's a beautiful moment of her life. So she likes photography. That she doesn't see it as sexual. Here people breastfeed in public all the time. All this stuff, they see it as a very beautiful moment.
Okay.
So a lot of people might see it as, provocative, sexual, but she takes photos in bikinis all the time. She wants to share with the world the beauty of her being pregnant.
You want to get it out there. That's why you're doing it.
I respect it. I respect her. Like I said, if she didn't want it out there, then it'd be different.
Okay. You mentioned before that, and I saw a lot of people post. There was a big TLC party. I think it was Sunday night.
Yes. So fantastic.
What happened there? I saw all the TLC stars.
Oh yeah, TLC was amazing. I talked to all the executive producers, development, everybody. They were amazing. They treated us like gold. TLC has been fantastic. I have no complaints on anything when it comes to TLC. The other cast members were there, were fun to talk to. It was overall a really good event. I think I was a strange one because I don't drink. I don't drink alcohol. I think I was the only one there that didn't drink. But we had a lot of fun. We got to communicate. I got to talk about a lot of things. I think one of the topics was because everyone asked Carini as a baby name. And Carini has selected a name she likes. But the problem is the initials. She wants the first name starts with a P. Then she wants Martine Staley. So if you do the initials, all of my life I was bullied for different things and targeted for bullying. So I was like, I don't want my child to be set up to be a target for bullying. So, I think the name's very beautiful, but I think the initials might actually target our child to be bullied.
Gotcha.
Is an extreme concern.
And I think you announced the sex already?
Yeah, it's a boy.
Boy.
We did
Okay.
announce. TLC announced it.
When is Karini due?
March 23rd, as of right now.
Okay, good. So are you working in the States now?
Yeah, some things have changed. I was going to be doing the canine handler position, but unfortunately, we had a falling out with some things, and the entire thing has kind of fallen through. The gentleman that he actually took a lot of time, helped prepare. He did a lot of work, and then right before we were going to do some stuff, things got canceled out. So, unfortunately, the canine thing looks like it's not going to happen now. It's unfortunate, but I had some other opportunities that I was pursuing, so I'm going to pursue those opportunities instead. Dogs, still going to get them trained, get things worked out with them,
Gotcha.
But it's just unfortunate things happened. TLC has been great. Like I said, we looked forward and we hope to be on there sometime in the future, but I mean, life is life and things occur. So like I said, I apologize to them. I have to worry about my life and things in my life. Greenie's coming to the United States. I have to get prepared. My dogs are taken care of. I don't have time to get, people being really harsh with me for, being threatened for breach of contract. I really don't have time. And I really like TLC. TLC has been great to us. TLC has done nothing to upset us. But unfortunately, sometimes things in life come up and it doesn't work out to where I guess the best ways for production things. So,
who threatened you with breach of a contract? TLC or Sharp?
No. I would be in breach of contract with Sharp or some things. They came at me saying I'd be breach of contract, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I'm sorry. I apologized then again. And I said, I'll apologize to TLC. But unfortunately, I can't do certain things, at this time. I have to worry about where my dogs are going to go. What's going to happen with them? Things have changed. I have to worry about, my wife is pregnant. She's coming to the United States, and for people to be kind of harsh with me at times, I need to worry about my wife and what's important to me with her and my child. My wife's my number one priority. So, she's coming to the United States. It is what it is. We're living our life. We are not scripted. We are not going to change anything for anybody. And she's coming to the United States. We're going to start a life. We're going to have our baby here. Like I said, I got to figure out where the dogs are going to get trained at somewhere and get that all worked out. But it's going to be a small place where we're staying at. Like I told her, I was like, look, I found a place, small. If it's just me and you and the baby, the dogs, I'll have to stay at my parents' house or get something worked out with somebody else until we get somewhere to keep the dogs. But it's a lot to take in right now, trying to get this all worked out. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
I got you. So you've taken a little bit of a beating on social media. How much does that bother you or Karini?
Yeah, I know. It's just first David and Annie and now Jason Hitch. Everyone's blowing me up. I'm sorry. It's been hectic. A lot of people know I'm having some problems I'm dealing with.
So it seems like there's a bond between the cast members. It seems like you and David are pretty friendly, correct?
Yeah, me and David and I'm friends with a lot of cast members. I've recently met one. Like I said, we made, we don't really talk, but we're not on hateful terms. If someone comes to me and they're peaceful, I'm not going to hold a grudge by any means. I'm not going to hold a grudge. So he came with me peacefully. So we have nothing. Everybody else I did have some problems with. We've already came to a peaceful understanding. So I pretty much do talk to everybody. And as of right now, I don't think I have any tension with anybody right now.
So who did you come to an understanding? Who did you come to an understanding with, and what happened?
Oh, there was a disagreement we had with John at one point, but we've got through that. And then there was another misunderstanding with another cast member. But we've focused through it. We've got through the problems, and now we're all on a good, peaceful page.
Okay. So I think you've given everyone the update. Did I miss anything? Anything else? You got a lot of drama in your life. I have to tell you, as a friend, as I kind of feel like a friend already. You should think maybe about toning down the social media, because some of it you egg people on sometimes.
Yeah, and that's what I said on Twitter. I've recently cut down a lot of things. There's been a lot of people that support us. Had some very large company CEOs reach out to us and give us supportive comments and supporting, what's going on with us, and we appreciate that. We've had some people from Washington, D.C. Reach out to us and give us some very supportive comments. And for such high-profile people to reach out to us and give us such, nice, nicely worded, statements to make us, feel better, we really appreciate that. But Mom, would you like to come in here and talk? Would you like to come in here and talk, Mother? I think Mother wants to put her input in.
Okay, let's bring your mother on.
No. It's reality TV.
It's reality TV, and people don't know everything that goes on.
You can come in here and say what you want to say, Mom. It's okay. You can come in here and just speak around the phone if you want to.
I told you what I just said. It's reality TV.
It's reality TV.
People don't know everything that goes on.
People don't know everything that goes on.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. Okay.
They don't know. This is drama. It's
okay. Yeah. All right. I love you.
How's your mom feeling first?
She's feeling good. I haven't been here in over a year, so it's weird being back here.
So I have to ask this question. Karina's in Brazil. You've had trust issues before. When she comes back, are you scared at all that she's, doing something she shouldn't be doing? I hate to ask that question, but it's
no, not at all. Yes, Mother. Mom's like, she's pregnant. Yes, she's pregnant. The whole thing is, me and Karina did have some trust issues, and she did some very stupid things. She didn't physically cheat on me. After we met, actually physically in person, she swore to me after we met in person, there was nothing else, anybody else physically. She made some flirtatious comments. She did some things on her phone that she regrets, and I forgive her for that. Okay, I forgive her for that. We came through it. But as of now, her parents have had a long talk with her about that. I think, we're on the same page. I trust her. If I felt, like I told her, if I felt that it was a serious problem, she definitely wouldn't be coming here. And we would just have to figure things out. But we've got past that.
How's the relationship with your mother-in-law? 'Cause last time we spoke, it was tense. That it was getting better.
Me and her family is very, very tense. Me and her family, we were doing perfect when I left, and then they didn't agree with how we handled things. And how we did things on social media, they didn't agree with. Her father, her mother, her family threatened me very aggressively. They even threatened to do some legal actions and everything else. It's like me and Karina are working as a team. We are working as a team. It's something we're doing to help her.
Oh, because of some of your social media posts?
And they never understood explain to them. Yeah, well, they thought that I was the one posting the videos. I'm like, no, I wasn't the one posting the videos. We're posting trying to find the guy who's posting the videos. So no one really understood what was going on. There was a huge language barrier on the whole situation. And the photos and stuff we posted were reposted from other groups. And we're using those to locate who the gentleman was to get his full name, which we successfully did. So me and Karina were doing as a team. She uninstalled her apps. She couldn't deal with all the hostility of people. So she uninstalled the apps. So I use mine, and I will do posts and do things, for both of us. Like I said, she's in Brazil, and she has her phone. She can install the apps. She can talk to anybody she wants to, do anything she wants to. I'm not there to control her. She's her own person. She can do whatever she wants. People seem to think that I'm manipulating her, I'm controlling her, I'm monitoring her. Currently, we're in 2 separate countries, and she is a Latina. If she wants to do something, she's going to do it, period, point blank. There's no changing her mind. If she's set on her mind, set on something, she will do it.
But you trust her at this point.
As of right now, we have been through a lot, and we've had some very serious trust issues, but we've resolved everything. So I trust her completely at this moment in time.
Okay, good. Okay, anything that I didn't cover, we want to do this as an update for all your fans, and I give you a chance to clean up anything that's out there on social media or the reunion show or my show. Anything else that you want to get out there for your fans to hear?
Yeah, it's unfortunate the canine thing didn't work out. It's something that I was looking for. It was one of my dream jobs to always do and work with.
But are you looking for opportunity? Is it fair to say that if someone wants to hire Paul or bring Paul on board, they should reach out to you?
They could. I have some opportunities I'm currently looking into. I have a friend that owns an IT company. It's offered me something. I have a friend that is a high-level person in a mortgage company. It's offered me something. I've had some other people that's offered things. My father, all depends. He's still frustrated that I've been gone for a full year. So I'm not quite sure how things are going to work out with me and him because there's a lot of tension because I've been gone for a year. Yeah, I know. He got mad. Father's a bit different. So hopefully we can work some out. I'd love to work with Dad, but if I can't work things out with him, in which, like I've talked to them about that, we would wish Dad would do his own show. It'd be nice. But
Paul, it's self-understood. Hopefully you'll tell your parents if they want to come on, your mother or the father, we could do another one with them. They're welcome anytime.
Yeah, TLC really wants to in hopes that Father would eventually film at some point, and I wish he would. My dad is a TV show in himself. He really is. But he's a little extreme on some things. I'll just leave it at that. But hopefully a piece, and I can work with him. If not, I have some other opportunities. It's unfortunate this canine thing didn't work out the way I hoped it would. But we've had some other things working on that's going to happen. And I'll get something more 100%, I get to talk to Kareem every day, is she really needs to go to the embassy. I'm trying to get her to go by herself to get the last part, which she needs. But unfortunately, she doesn't want to go. So I'm going to have to go down there.
Why doesn't she want to go? Doesn't she want to come to the U.S.?
No, she does. She's scared. It's the last part she has to do. It's the final stage. So I told her I'll come down. I'll go with her because we're already late. I've already gotten several emails from the embassy. We're late. So I want to go with her down to the embassy, do the final stage, and then we're going to come straight from the embassy straight to the United States.
So you're going back to Brazil to bring Karini back?
I'll be leaving very shortly to go get Karini and bring her back, yes.
Okay. Look, Paul, I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
I appreciate your time. I would just say, don't take it offensively, but as a friend, just don't instigate on social media because you're giving people ammunition to throw at you. So again, just my advice. You could do what you want. Karini could do what she wants. That's just my advice. I appreciate you taking the time. We're going to get this out there, and I know your fans are waiting for it.
Yeah, we really enjoyed the last 2 seasons on the show. TLC, like I said, we have absolutely no complaints with the Learning Channel. They've been great. They've been wonderful. It's unfortunate things have not panned out. Like I said to them, we really did want to, never know, see us come back around. But perhaps in the next 9 months, we might come back. Never know where. But it's going to be a little bit down the road. We've talked to some people. Some people have reached out to us, but we're going to wait. And like I said, I got to worry about my wife and my baby right now. That's my main concern. I don't really care about fame and a TV show or anything like that. The main thing I worry about is my wife and her health and the baby. So, and then of course, I have to make sure, like I told them, I have to have a structured income to support my wife and the baby because after the TV show's over with, that's not going to be something I can rely on. And we don't really make – and no one gets on the show does it to make money. You don't make money on being on the show. So people get on there and go, oh, you're making so much money. No, we don't. We really, really don't. And the main reason I got on there was for safety and concerns and things like that. We were very eager to share our story with the world. Unfortunately, life has happened. I got to worry about my wife and my baby. We got to get her to the United States. I'm already late. She's actually late going to the embassy, so I need to go ahead and get that resolved and taken care of. She filed the police report on this one guy now, so that's taken care of. We just want to live our life peacefully. We've got through the trust issues. We've got through our problems. We just want to live a peaceful life and hopefully be happy ever after. You never know.
Well, Paul, wish you self-understood. I wish you a lot of luck. I want the best for you and Karini, for your mom and dad. I hope all these tension points for your in-laws, everything settles down. And
yeah, it's bad with me. It's really bad with me and her family right now. So I told her, it's like, yeah, it's a good thing that you're coming to the United States because her family, they've been a full 180 on me. They can't stand me at all right now. So everything we do is a team. She don't like the tension. She don't like it either. But But hopefully in the United States, we can get through everything, and she can be happy, and she'll enjoy my family and everything. But we won't know until next month. She's very excited to see snow and see all that. She's never seen fall. She's never experienced snow. She's very excited to come in and enjoy all that. So it's going to be her first, time in America and first time seeing snow. It's going to be a real exciting Christmas.
So I assume you're living with your parents now, and when Karini comes in, you're going to get an apartment? Is that the plan?
Yeah, we've got something lined up. We've had somebody help us line something up. Like I told Karini, it's small. It's going to be, we can't take the dogs. The dogs have to stay taken care of somewhere else. But it'll be enough space for one room for us, one room for the baby, a kitchen area, living room area. It's going to be it's a small 2-bedroom apartment, but that's enough space for us to get started.
When you're in love, all you need is each other.
Exactly.
You don't use big spaces anyway. Well,
no, we really don't.
Paul, thank you. I want to thank you again for coming on. Hopefully we'll have you back. Hopefully I want you to come back, but less drama, less tension.
We have, like I said, we will probably within the future, with things that are going on right now I can't discuss, we will probably at some point somewhere we'll be back where it'll be, people can enjoy our story. And I'm not saying like YouTube. We thought about YouTube, we really did, but we've had some other opportunities come our way. So we aren't going to do the YouTube route. We're going to do some selfie stuff and preserve all of that. Probably we're going to back off of social media quite a bit. I think pretty much everything I've got on Instagram now, but I keep it private. But we thought we were going to be going one direction, but unfortunately, like I said, that's one thing with me and my wife, we don't like any type of hostility. Like I said, TLC has been amazing. We have no complaints with them, but I have to worry about things I got to take care of, and I have to do it on my timeline. Now, I apologize. My timeline might not work with everybody, but I need to worry about getting my wife to America, and her and the baby's concerned first, and of course finding somewhere for my dogs to temporarily go. Since the canine thing's not working out, I have to find somewhere for my dogs to temporarily go while I'm going back to Brazil to get her, because I can't take the dogs all the way back to Brazil and then bring them all the way back. I have to find a place they can temporarily go until I can, get her and come back and we'd be squared away. We've been dealing with the stuff, down in Brazil with getting her stuff approved down there, because this next trip is a big trip. And the reason why is my permanent visa for Brazil will be issued to me, and then she'll be getting her permanent visa in America issued all at the same time. So we're going to be finishing the immigration process of mine in Brazil and hers in America all at the same time. So it's going to be a lot of running around. It's going to be quite a bit stressful. But after this is taken care of, I'll be able to come and go as Brazil as a permanent resident, and she'll be able to come and go as America's permanent resident. So it's exciting. It's a lot of stuff, but at least, we're not locked into one country. If one thing don't work out, we'll go back to the other. Hopefully things will work out for the best for all of our interests. But Karini is very excited to travel to the United States and see what it's about. I'm going to have to figure some things out, but I think in the long run, everything will work out. And anybody that, sees this, if they ever think about getting on the show, all I can say is TLC is wonderful, but they're great. Don't expect to get rich, but TLC is great, and they definitely do their best for their cast members.
Okay, so I think everyone got the update. Paul, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm sure you're going to this will help clear the air for all your fans. I know you and Karini have a lot of fans. So
yeah, and I support my wife 100%. I fully believe that, the baby is mine. And like I told her, even if for some weird reason it wasn't mine, which I don't think is be the case, I would still love and support the baby. I wouldn't just divorce her because of it. She got scared when I found out. She's like, you don't love me, you even divorce me. I was like, no, I'm not going to divorce you over this. But I told her, I need to know everything right now. I want to know everything, no secrets, no drama. I'm your husband, you're my wife. Tell me everything. And she did. And like I told her, this one guy, what he did was wrong. He created the thing. He harassed her, did a fake Facebook, did a lot of stuff he shouldn't have done. It's been going on since 2016. So it's like, this has to stop. The guy's not going to stop. He's going to keep coming on and off, on and off, on and off. Needs to be put into it now. So in Brazil, they have a special police department just for women. I didn't know that. So now that she was able to get the information online for his name, she's filed the report with them. We think they may have found out where he's working at. So hopefully the police will be able to get involved. and take care of the situation. So we're leaving it pretty much in the hands of the police department at this point in time.
Okay. Thanks, Paul. I appreciate it. I hope things settle down for you. I appreciate you coming on tonight. And you're welcome anytime back, and your parents are welcome, and Karini is welcome. We want to hear from you.
Oh, absolutely. We'll definitely. Karini does want to do a interview, and Karini wants to go live. She wants to say a lot of things about her side. I know a lot of people have asked us for her not to, but she wants to speak her side, and she wants to go live. So when she gets here and we're back around each other again, we can definitely do an interview where Karini can talk. She does speak mild English, but you'll be able to ask her questions in simplified English, and she'll be able to respond.
I'm looking forward to having Karini on the show. Paul, thank you very much. Everyone, thank you for tuning in, and have a great night, everyone.